Hey everyone, welcome back to the BVTV channel. I am super excited to be here. Again, this is double stream, the second double stream day we're having, the last one of this week, woohoo, because we're doing the MLB playoffs all the way up until the World Series, and honestly, I am excited for it. So, because I'm on a limited time duration, there is a tropical storm heading my way, and I knew it's probably gonna knock out power for a day or two. This video and the stream out, so it won't be as long as I was hoping for. So we're going to do the Oklahoma City Catfish thing. This is the AL game, actually. I think the Wolves also advanced in the NL. Actually, let's see. I always go with the team with the worst the worst record. I wasn't go with the Catfish, but I'd rather go with the Colts for going to an island, and it's gonna rain. Cy Young's our pitcher, which is not bad. And we're going against Jacob deGrom. That may be a problem. Sterling Marte, Brooks Robinson. I feel like I've actually never used the Catfish. Like Joe DiMaggio, David Ortiz, Bryce Harper. I mean, I guess we'll go with... Yeah, who cares? To make sure my timer is on, because it typically forgets. Per usual.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show.
Cola Field. I love that Cola Field, man.
Wildcard playoff. Jacob deGrom gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a
goodbye.
Well,
it's not gone, but this would be a nice little double.
This ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases.
There we go.
Cruz into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
There was a nice hit. Nice hit.
We're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game.
I thought that was a good ball. Oh, he's swinging 100-mile-per-hour fastball. Goodness gracious.
Nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the block.
That might actually be gone. That might be gone. That is gone. Brooks Robinson, a huge two-run bomb for the Montana Colts.
Well, people always wonder
this team just barely made the wild card at 82 and 80.
And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise.
Oklahoma City Catfish with a 90, I think it was like a 92 and 70 record or something crazy like that.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
You know, the Wolves are very advanced in the NL.
Ball no strike.
This is
Down with the second. Okay.
Right here, power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is
Good eye.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence.
He's got speed on all these pitches, man.
It's
It's
the
difficult.
business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little
Okay,
bit
let's
too
try
much.
this. We've seen a curveball, a fastball, and a changeup. I feel like that slider's coming up next, down and away.
Especially with left-handed batters.
No, the fastball.
Swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
So we're gonna see a slider soon. Damn it! I'm really looking forward to that slider.
Seventh pitch.
Guy, I know it's coming out.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
It's never
He got me.
After serving up a two-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Gleyber Torres.
deGrom throws a lot of balls.
He looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away. Eloy Jimenez.
He's not been the best at bat, and we had 2 great shots, and that was.
Off the wall in left center.
We're going to be pushing the double, but we're going to get it anyway. All right, good job, Montana.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had.
Jimenez had a nice shot. I
I
can't believe they really called this stadium the Island.
Right now, this has the makings of a
Okay, we got Xander Bogaerts up to bat.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line.
It's that fastball. That fastball catch me off guard. You're going 99 miles per hour, 100 miles per hour, 101 miles per hour. That is a devil. It's a hard fastball to hit.
But 2 come across it. Now with the plate is Ricky Henderson.
But I won't be pitching for this one. I'm leaving all the hitting. It's a wild card game, so like hitting would be a little more important here. Hey, my dude Miguel Sano. Wow, that went perfectly to him. And it was the slider I was waiting for. Go figure.
I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat.
Hey, what's up, Tegan, man? Welcome back. Welcome back.
Sean Murphy.
I should have swung down. I thought it was going to be down in the way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality.
111 hits in 131 games. Actually not bad.
As a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Murphy,
Come on, Montana,
playing here in
come
his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Ball and 2 strikes.
Good eye, good eye. Okay.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone.
You know him with fastballs. He's known I have a hard time hitting his fastball, so he's just gunning them at me.
High in the air out to center
Of course, the
field.
one time I get a hittable pitch, I swing too early.
DiMaggio is there.
It's a great way to change speeds, man. And it's a great way to change velocity too.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive.
Come on, Jorge, we got this.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Thought it was a slider again. Speeds, they're wrecking me right now.
Happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the 2nd.
Harper has a read on it.
I'll get adjusted to it eventually, but right now, you know, DeGrom's just done a great job of changing, being able to change speeds, and he's not staying relatively in a certain part of the batter's box. He's expanding using all parts, including the outside, and tucking them in nice and right into the corners. So it's hard to really differentiate between a ball and a strike.
Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's
Marte is 3 for 20 with 6 strikeouts on this guy.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Even that was too late.
This guy's throwing 3 digits.
Oh no.
Here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Thank you, good sir. Thank you.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Marte was able to hang in there for that base hit. I would steal with him. I really would steal with him if I wasn't comfortable with the fact he's got that insane fastball.
2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Grounded back up the middle.
That's to be double play.
Brings it in. Step on the back for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now into the box, Mickey Mantle, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it though.
I give DeGrom credit, man. He got him with those first pitch strikes.
On the attack early in the setback.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly.
DeGrom is giving me a hard time this game.
Striding in.
Come on, Sang. I just need to stay consistently good for this game. Sure, this is going to be a battle of bullpens, I really feel.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground.
How did he get popped like that?
And the throw forces him to lay out for
Wow, David Ortiz, that was actually pretty impressive. I was like, well, maybe if I start first pitch swinging, I'll be able to get something good, but that didn't really work out for me.
As he reached base with a double his first time up. Now
Aha!
he shoots this down the
Take
right field
that.
line. And this will find the
And there will be no
wall
double
deep
play
in the
for you this time because Jimenez has got a double.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but
Come on, Xander Bogaerts. You're typically a good hitter, man.
Right field line for a well-hit line drive.
Went to go home, go home. So we're able to bring in another runner. 3-0. There we go. Expand the lead, baby. Expand the lead. Ambush tactics, right there for you.
Strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in.
Oh, wow, what a stop.
No! Oh, we double played.
Like that, the side is retired.
I mean, the ambush tactics technically worked.
So 1 run.
But that was the bad. I mean, we got 3 runs in there, let's put it that way. Cy Young has to pitch. Single-handedly his most greatest performance in this game. Think about it. Montana, 15 of their 82 wins comes off Cy Young. That's insane. Cy Young is one of the driving forces for Montana right now. They're going against a 92-70 Oklahoma City Catfish. Their bullpen, they have all the depth in the world, and the reason why is because when the division they're in, the team had 100, another team had 100 wins, 100. Insane.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you
it's just like 101. I'm telling you, that 100 mile per hour fastball. It is a brutal pitch.
Next, here is Jorge Bonifacio. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
That works, haha!
As he lines this down the line in right.
Go for the double, go for the double! There we go. At least we avoided another double play.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball line. But
and that was still late. And 90, I was still late on that pitch, too.
Drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did.
Well, I got good wood on that one, but no, that didn't matter.
Is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
You know, when you add in all the legends, all the Hall of Famers, it also makes it increasingly harder as every team gets better.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Robinson's only hit was so far was a 2-run bomb in the first inning.
Come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his
maybe home run.
And he better be ready in the box.
No, okay.
Effort on the running plate.
That's Joe DiMaggio. DiMaggio's gonna get that no matter what. The one thing I'd say is that Montana's done a great job staying active on the bat, so at least getting a hit. They're at least trying to make DeGrom. I shouldn't have swung at that.
Henderson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Oh, that was an insanely quick out number 1.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gleyber Torres, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Inner third let go. It's a
well done, well done. I thought it was going to be another ball. He got me. Haha! Take that. Gleyber Torres, big hit.
Cut though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone. And he paid for it right there with a solid base.
That's not a strike. Come on now. Oh, come on. That's an easy ball to see.
Hot shot down the line.
Doesn't matter.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
We're keeping the bats rolling.
Hey, not a bad way
Said Montana came in with an 80-82 record. Oklahoma 92-70, and they're in the wild card. It was the
2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
I can't remember exactly the team, but Oklahoma City was in the Central Division. How slow can you possibly be?
So here is Ricky Henderson. He'll start.
That was, wow. Watching him not be able to get that was sad. We're in the top of the 7th. And Montana not really scoring much. Again, it's the battle of the aces.
Chased a low ball there, and he he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You know, they were going to call it a strike anyway. It was better just to swing at it. Robbie Ray is in.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings
good
and misses
Lord.
for the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that.
So I kept thinking DeGrom was in. I was like, all right.
Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing.
You keep getting it with that. I'm not happy about it. No, I'm also late on the pitch. Good Lord. Oh no.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Jorge Bonifacio. He doubled his last time through.
So then you go for a strike, you little bugger.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
1-1.
Let's start having me throw pitches, good sir.
Now the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Jorge Bonifacio, good hit there, solid hit too.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half
he's already had a fun time on his hands here. 2-3 ball game.
Half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming
I thought he caught it. I was like, oh no.
Between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take.
Now they got the big man Brooks Robinson up, the heavy hitter.
And carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Brooks Robinson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning.
Why didn't he also
run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start, trying to move into scoring position.
He didn't advance. Oh, what an idiot. That right there is as dumb as oh no.
And now here
Cy Young's getting tired. He gave up a run.
For 3 thus far.
We're from big single though, big single.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he
And McMahon. Mantle has not gotten hit. This is the time we need a hit.
Trust me, I know.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Big freaking hit by Mickey Mantle. There will be no double plays. Man on second and third. Montana may have a breakout 8th inning here, something that they absolutely need. Ryan Stanek coming in for Oklahoma.
2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Next up will be Gleyber Torres.
And Torres saying, take that base hit, RBI single. Extended the lead back to 3. It's 4-1.
Stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom.
Swing, high drive.
That could be gone. That could be gone. No, it's not. Doesn't matter. The sac fly is going to advance run, and now it's 5-1. A 4-run lead for the Colts.
From third is in to score. Next to hit, Xander Bogaerts. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 6. He's set and the pitch. Stanek rarely finds himself in much trouble.
Bogaerts is 3 for 6,
at least
500.
in terms of
Okay.
giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Swing and a miss on the slider.
He got him with it. He got him with it. Okay.
Hit down the third baseline.
Oh no! Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. He's safe at second.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Finley DePoncha. How's it going, man? How are you? Welcome, welcome.
Stepping in next, Miguel Sano.
Let's see here. Let's see how this is going to go. I hit it early. I hit it early. That's fine. That's fine. If Sano can hit, I think we got to run it on third and second. I think. I see. No, that's not part. We have a man on second. I'm good. Hey, that's good. That's good to hear, man. That's good. That's always good. It's always good to hear something good. But Miguel Sano, a no-doubt home run, a 2-run bomb, his first out of the postseason. It's going to extend The Catfish's lead, sorry, not the Catfish, the Colts lead, I believe, 6? Yep.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power
This was the breakout inning the Colts needed.
in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno. Number
and this
one,
Murphy's going to continue it.
Heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Murphy's going to be able to get a double. It means the top line's about to be in.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first
let's see what you got, man.
it's hard not to go after it. And
Aha!
that's just what he does.
We're keeping the inning alive.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on.
This is not what the Catfish were hoping for. And Oliver Perez, man, he's still pitching. Holy moly.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
And boy, they're really giving him.
He struck me out. No, he didn't. Thank God.
There, and it's 0-2 now.
Oliver Perez, Captain Clutch, may be. No. Yes. Nope. Foul ball.
And that will end up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is line to left. Henderson.
And that's the thing, but that's okay. They've done the damage. They have done the damage.
Robinson. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second.
Wow.
He's got it.
That was definitely not Robinson's finest at bat. He's out.
Is how the 9th inning gets underway. So
there goes Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the
back. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And now he
stole the home run. He stole Mantle's home run. I know Mickey Mantle won't be happy with that. He's out. That's 2 outs here for the Colts. In the top of the 9th.
He's a perfect 2 for 2.
I tried to actually swing. I just swung too early.
He looked like a caveman
swinging
a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Down the left field line and deep.
So close. So close.
And that will end up a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side.
And Torres out. That is the end of the top of the 9th. Now, if Cy Young can stay healthy and stay good here and get rid of these guys, the Montana Colts are going to the American League Divisional Series. The 82-80 Montana Colts knock out the 92-70 Oklahoma City Catfish. That right there, folks, was a nice one. If you guys don't believe me, this is actually what it looks like right now. These are the teams that have made it. If you want to see the stand, let's get to the standings. It's easier. So this was about how they had such a great record and they lost to their division rivals. The Bolts were 81-81. This was an insane division, but the Outlaws, now that the Outlaws will have to face a team they know quite well, and the Colts, that'll be interesting to see them. The Spartans were the only team that made it. So is the Rebels. So Catfish and Colts had to go at it. The National League West, the Bears advanced 101 wins, which is nuts. Battlehawks made the division. Gamblers made the division. It was the Knights and the Wolves, and the Wolves knocked out the Georgia Knights, which was shocking too. So the 2 of the underdog teams here have made it to the divisional series. Kudos to them. We're gonna play Missouri versus Miami. Let's go to that one. The Miami Gamblers are over here. So the Missouri Battlehawks. We'll play 2 games in the division, and we'll wind up doing, in the division series, we'll wind up doing this one, and then we'll do a later one for the other NL team. Lucas Giolito, he's the pitcher. We got Pete Rose. Oh no, Pete Rose. Hey, I got Aaron Judge at least. Next team is not that bad. It's a really good team.
It is Torrey Hunter, and
I won't be pitching this game as well.
now into the box, Pete Rose. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Miami, the third baseman,
Tom Seaver.
Out in front.
That's gonna be difficult. I feel like I'm getting everyone's aces. I'm like, why? Pete Rose was September Rookie of the Month. Interesting.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other.
Yep.
Away. And now Jonathan VR as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's
VR.
And that
You're not getting with that one.
Seaver is up over 4,500 innings of work in his long career.
4,500.
And over
Oh my
those innings,
goodness.
he's punched out a lot of hitters, more than 3,800 to be precise. He's about as
Good
dominant
Lord.
as they've ever been. High pop-up. Bichette has a play.
So next week we'll be ending our MLB The Show series.
For the second out.
We'll be crowning World Series champions, and this was a whole spring series. So this one a little bit longer than expected, but
Next, it'll be Robin Yount.
I think we've definitely all had a blast with this series. I've honestly enjoyed doing it.
Oh, here's a shot out to
Robin Yount saying, "See ya." Give me that. That's an easy double for me.
Takes the turn and heads for second.
What's with all the tropical places we've been to?
And he'll post into second here with a two-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never
There's
know
the
how
big bat of
important
Aaron
these
Judge,
early
man.
runs
This guy's a
can be.
lethal. Well,
Nothing will come of the
maybe not.
At the plate now is Kyle Lewis.
Hey, my dude, Kyle
5, 6,
Lewis.
and 7 here to
Hey.
start the home half of the second. On a big swing.
And Kyle Lewis saying, "See ya, solo bomb. It's out of here."
Goodness, a long home run.
Kyle Lewis's first home run of the postseason, getting started off right for the Gamblers.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
the first baseman,
Line
Oh.
shot to first, and there's one away. No one on with one down. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. And that's lifted the other way out.
Oh no, I'm definitely missing that one.
The left fielder. He
Yep,
tracks
yep.
it down and makes the play to record the second out.
My odds are killing me. What the heck?
So the bases
Right,
are
folks,
empty.
tomorrow we have our final
And that
live
brings
stream of
in
the week,
JT
which will
Realmuto.
be our Dead by Daylight series.
High in the air and drifting
Cannot
out
wait
to
for that.
shallow
Super excited for that.
Hunter's got a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Top of the. And that brings in Hunter Dozier as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
the designated hitter.
He had to be looking
Whoa.
for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Dozier in 19 teams, 130, 364, 1,364 was. I don't know, I said 100.
Bag if you throw it up there.
And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that
That
certainly
12
timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the
The
well
12-seamer
3 times in a
curve,
row
man,
with
is a
all
nasty
speed.
one.
And he gets him to pop
I wasn't
it up
expecting
on the right
that.
side of the infield.
Ooh,
And there's out number 1.
What? Oh my.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Pete Rose. He bounced out last time up. This one's flared toward left center. Bichette onto the grass.
Aha, Pete Rose.
Can't make the play
Base
as it
hit
finds
single.
the outfield grass.
Saying, take that. Take all of that.
The batter, number 1, second
Prior
baseman.
to the at-bat, a
Whoa.
check on first. And the runner back in standing.
They're going meanie right there. As long as it doesn't go fast forward, good.
Into the box now, Jonathan VR. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
Jonathan Vera had a 319 average in 89 games. He only played barely more than half a season, dude.
2 strikes.
Wow.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan VR.
You're the guy who knows how to have pitchers extend their counts, man.
He tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Pitch popped up. Mountcastle just to the right of the mound, and he makes the catch to retire the side.
Goodness gracious.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
They dropped 3 runs just like that.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And that misses downstairs.
One ball, strike, yeah. I'm just not liking what I'm seeing from Seaver. It's like I've been way too aggressive with the ambush tactics.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The right fielder,
So
number
one out,
99.
nobody aboard.
So is Robin
That'll
Young.
bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge, how you doing?
Fastball that gets the inside corner strike.
I forget that he's taller, so you've got 131 games, 112 RBIs. Not bad at all.
But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
Whew, thank goodness. That was ugly.
Diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
That was ugly, but either way, we still get a single. Kyle Lewis, if you could please hit another bomb, that would be great. Just saying, we really need your offensive contributions.
In now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll take a look at
So I'm honestly not sure where the rest of your team's contributions are.
out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. Squared that one up just a little.
I'm late. Am I late?
Judge leads off first with one away.
141 hits in 140 games. Nice.
And this is low. Ball 2, 2-1.
Woohoo. Good count here. Work the count, man. Work it.
From the stretch. He's fallen behind now.
There we go. Let's work this count.
Right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might.
Doesn't matter. Base hit. Single. Let's go, Kyle Lewis.
He's now 2 for 2.
That guy has been absolutely nothing short of amazing today.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on.
Anthony Rizzo, we need something huge from you, dude.
Yeah, and credit to batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Now Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo, a huge 3-run homer that's going to give the Gamblers a lead to make it a 4-3 game. Anthony Rizzo's first homer of the postseason is going to come up clutch here. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Tegan, man. Welcome back. That is a massive 3-run bomb for the Gamblers. I know Tom Seaver and the Missouri Battlehawks are pissed. Take a look at that. That's got to be a home run, right? Yeah, absolutely, definitely. And now we're back 4-3. Hey, what's up, Tyler, man? How's it going? How's work going for you? We're in the NL Divisional Series for this game. Game 1 of the Missouri Battlehawks and the Miami Gamblers. And it's been an absolute thriller. Now, Tom Seaver, his pitch count starting to get high up there.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. Now a half swing here.
Yeah, I thought that was a quick little drop. That was a massive dip I swung at.
Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Realmuto behind.
Nice cut off work. Nice, nice. Feature Moto 2019 Silver Slug Award. I'm finna crash my hard drive. Oh, what happened? How'd you manage that? To keep it alive, Remoto keeps it alive on the swing. It's that 12-6 curve, man. It's been absolutely nasty.
High fly ball.
Oh, that was a very high fly ball. I'm installing Windows 11 on my old laptop. Oh no, on my old H80. It's an inside build, meaning it's data storage. Oh, okay. Yep, right now I'm just playing Madden 19 on PS4. Nice. Nice ball, too. Seaver's pitch count just gotten so high off this one inning.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
That's to be a pop-up. Let him run anyway.
And he gets there, makes
yeah, this was still a successful inning for the Gamblers. Thanks to Anthony Rizzo. Thanks to Aaron Judge. Thanks to Kyle Lewis.
Now to the plate.
I need NBA. I love baseball. I love baseball too. Believe it or not, I feel like in this game, it can get a little bit redundant. Like if you have 20, you really don't need 21. Only for the fact that you can create teams and create stadiums like this. You know, for this being our spring series, it's been absolutely a thrill. And next week we'll actually be done with the series. It'll be a little bit weird to not see baseball on the channel for a long time, but
next to stand in is
I'm here for it, you know. We'll move on to other series I've got planned. I think it'll be fun.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Robin Yount, 20 seasons, 1,739 runs. Look at that. Where was that going?
1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch
you see
like
Seaver's confidence. Is that a real team and gamble? No. All the teams that you see on this channel, I've made. Like I've taken the logos from the community and I've made the actual jerseys and maybe tweaked the logos a little bit. But no, this is all my stuff. Like these are all fake teams that I've made and with the help of the community logos and stuff.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hunter's got a read on it. And that's
we popped up. I don't know how the starting pitcher is still with this team. Okay, yeah, I'm looking for. I said this is fun, and Aaron Judge, who can't hit a home run to save his life, but loves to get these liners, man.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too.
Kyle Lewis, I'm already calling him the MVP for this game.
That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Just that one more time.
The ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
20 seasons for Kyle Lewis too, man.
The 0-1 on its way. Hard liner towards short.
Well done by Kyle Lewis. I'm telling you, he is the MVP for this team. Already got a hard driver. Oh no. That's not good.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Anthony Rizzo, who scored that huge three-run bomb the last time in a similar situation like this.
Flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball.
You know, that is something we should definitely do. Alright, I'm gonna go. It's slowing, and I don't have my switch to drive. Gotcha. Hey man, I appreciate you stopping by. And literally get the MVP chance started. You know, that is something we should definitely do next year. The MLB GOAT tournament. I did the best of the best tournament in Madden during Madden 18, and then I did it with NBA 2K 18. And it was a really great experience. Like I said a few times before, keep up the good streams. I love you. Hey, Thank you, TV man. I appreciate it. You too, bro. Keep up the good content. But I've talked so much. Like I did my UFC stream, guys, and then I did a wrestling podcast. And at the same time, I'm doing this stream too. So it's like back to back to back. You know, gotta love it today.
Turned on down the line, and no shot there for
Go.
It's a fair ball.
And the Gamblers are extending their lead here.
It's a 7-3 ball game.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone.
Just Pete Rose.
Well, the previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Bases loaded, one out. This is like a dream situation for the Gamblers.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying.
Until Jonathan VR was the man who was up the bat.
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle.
Well, maybe not, because VR is going to get an RBI single. So they've gotten Tom Steve out. They've gotten their second reliever, their first reliever. Now Chase Anderson is their second reliever, and he's coming out on the pitch. It's only at the bottom of the sixth.
Put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
0-1 count and the pitch. 4 runs.
If you're Robin Yount, do you go for the bunt or do you go for the hit?
Squeezes on here, and he gets it down to second for 1.
Wow, they really did that.
Thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
That's the problem. They still scored a run. They're up by 6.
Aaron Judge singled in his last at bat. From the belt, kicks and deals.
And Aaron Judge, to guarantee everyone comes home, a massive bomb, a 3-run bomb. It is now 12-3. They are up by 9. Aaron Judge's first homer of the postseason.
The 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one, guys. What do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Now the MVP, Kyle Lewis.
Absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be.
Truthfully, I feel Kyle Lewis is a triple shy of the cycle. Wow.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games.
That was popular.
I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case.
We'll have to leave it
Kofi,
there
what's
as
up,
the
man?
play is
Not
made
much,
for the
man. Just working it out. Playing baseball and chilling. I've had my UFC stream today.
Stepping up is
I have had
He's got a hit in 3
a
at-bats
podcast today.
Ready with the first
And now
pitch.
we're doing the playoffs here. Same day. Wait, folks, tomorrow will be my Dead by Daylight live stream at 8 p.m. about. Cannot wait for that. Super excited.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he turns
Anthony Rizzo going for homer number 2 this game. Yup.
It's gone as they add still another.
13-3. This is actually TCG. Forgot I was using my password. Now they Google. Oh, gotcha. Oh, what's up, TCG, man? How's it going?
Second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Number 16 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Just able to get a piece.
Literally, I think the Miami Gamblers don't even need me to hit. They've got this game in the bag. I can't see them giving up a 10-run lead.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The pitch. That's popped up.
Almost had it. Almost.
Lined up a foul ball.
3-2. Oh, that would have been another ball. Darn it.
Here now the 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway.
David Peralta not going to do much with it. Okay.
And Hunter will put this one away without much effort for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
JT Romero.
He's working on a 1 for
He's 1 for 3, but
thus
he's still been able to contribute to his team.
First pitch on the way, on the ground to the left
Well,
side.
that's not how you do it, but yeah, it's okay.
The second out.
Drew Steckenrider. What a name. Steckenrider.
Hunter Dozier singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch of the AB now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hunter giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire.
Yeah, as I said before, it was going to be a bit difficult to stream for long today because of the fact that I'm in still a bad spot with my internet constantly crashing as well. And oh my God, they just scored 7 runs. Wow. Okay. Goodness gracious, I don't know how they managed that one. Well, high power offenses will do that. So we'll do one more game after this, and that'll be in the conference championship. Because I want to make sure that my PS5 doesn't get tried and I can survive this thing. I'm not sure what that... Oh, I was about to talk so much junk, and that would have really backfired if I did.
So a runner at first now with one away.
So we've gotten one more game after this, just so I can be on the safe side of things.
Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've...
But Robin Yount trying to give his team an extended lead. That's a 2-run bomb from Robin Yount. Make that 5 runs. They have the advantage. Robin Yount's 2-run bomb puts them up even more. And the Battlehawks, who thought they were finally chipping away at that lead, gives up a massive bomb in the 8th. Now they've got Aaron Judge, the big bat of Aaron Judge, coming out.
Is this bad pitching or good hitting? I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both.
This is 25 runs between these two teams. This is only game 1.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Make that 4 for 5 for Aaron Judge.
Boy, talk about
Austin Pruitt. I'm not sure how many relievers the Battlehawks have left. There's Kyle Lewis, the man who only needs a triple to complete the cycle. And we're getting a double play. That's okay, though. They still tack on 2 runs. They're up by 5. They keep their lead. Why this guy is still in, I have no idea. They finally take him out. And the Gamblers survive.
Offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score.
I told you Carlos was the MVP. Told you. Let's see what happens. Who advances? Let's see. Whoa! Okay, let's talk about this for a minute.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making
the Bears had the worst record going in here. They really did. If you go back,
in the 5th and deciding game of the NLDS,
the Gamblers had made it. They had 100 wins. There's no way they weren't going to hit it. The Knights are gone. The Battlehawks are gone.
And that's all
I think the Bears are gone.
See you back here tomorrow for another postseason
It's
recap.
the Wolves and Gamblers right now, and the Bears had the best division, had the best record in the league at 101-61. The Wolves at 85-78. And have that's insane how they made it from the wild card to here, and then Chicago blanked the Colts. Apparently, we're still. The Spartans have somehow survived. I think even the Spartans. Yeah, the American League Central, the Rebels, 83, they weren't going to do much. Catfish and Colts, they floundered. So now the Spartans and the Outlaws are going to go at it. And those are the 2 best teams in the AL Central. Sorry, in the AL, American League Conference. What I'm going to do...
That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
I feel like we have not given the Spartans enough credit. We're going to go right here and see what's happening. Wow.
Inside the show. And now your host,
Utah also beat Utah. Mind you, Utah is the worst record. The worst record that are left.
Recap of yesterday's playoff baseball.
Somehow the Utah Wolves of 85 and 87 beat the Bears, who are 101, beat the Gamblers, and also beat the Knights. That's an insane thing. They barely survived, and they've done that. Now the Outlaws and Spartans are fighting for dear life.
In the World Series in just a couple of days. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
How many of the Spartans who haven't been playing well? We're in the red brick field. I like playing in the rain. Eduardo Rodriguez is coming in. Okay. Jimmy Rollins. Oh, you're losing with this side? How is this? Mike Moustakas isn't hitting well. Okay. I already figured out why you guys are struggling, and none of you guys are really hit it. Trey Mancini is not a first baseman. What? Why is Mancini not in? You're batting 200. Are you fast? No, you're faster, but you can't hit like he can. You're going out. All right. This gets interesting. Can the Spartans survive to make it 3-2, or will the Outlaws be guaranteed to be going on to the finals?
Ready now is...
And I know that they're in the orange.
Here comes Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins has won multiple awards this year.
And the pitch.
Not shortstop.
Belted high and deep into right center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track.
Darn it, Jimmy.
Play there for the first out. So now into the box is Adrian.
Then what we'll do for the World Series, we'll play the odds.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Or the evens, I guess. No, we'll do the first two.
Swing, high drive, left field.
Adrian Beltran saying, see ya. Solo bomb for Adrian Beltre. His second homer of the postseason. A big solo bomb. It's going to give the Spartans a one-run lead against the Outlaws. Can Chicago make it to the World Series and face Utah?
So now to the plate, Paul Konerko, and he'll swing and send a chopper to
and
third.
Konerko really not interested in actually hitting, it seems like. So folks, this is the final game that we have for you in the stream, and then we're going to quick manage the last one. Oh, well.
Hayes is there.
So we probably won't quick match. We'll just see who's in the World Series.
With this one, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start.
Well, one hit, one run. You can't complain about that.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now he gets the inning started with a bang. As this
and C.J. Cron saying bang. But Cron has like 0 speed. Goodness gracious. He is as slow as pay dirt, man.
Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way.
Alright, C.J. Cron gets that double. That's going to be a problem, though, for him. He is very slow.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Devin Schmelzer. What a name.
Line hard to center field. Roederer is
yeah, I'm
there,
glad they knew Cron wasn't making that.
One down with a runner at second. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley is under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you see there, lying in wait for the winner in this series, the National League
the fact that Utah pushed a 3, it's insane.
What a story they've been all year.
The Pittsburgh Pirates. What? You mean the what?
And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Popped him up.
Wow, Chad, good job.
In foul ground, and that's the 3rd out.
Oh, dear.
One hit, one.
Okay,
And
okay.
here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Trey
Lays off 1-0.
Mancini.
Let's see. Come on, Trey.
Ground
They haven't
short.
used you right all year. Oh, well.
And that's the first
You're not
down.
doing much right now either, apparently. That's Mark McGuire.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And
Come on, Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
You've got to do something right. You've done so. No.
He
Okay.
tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Times are looking rough here for South Carolina.
And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire...
Whoa, what was half of that?
Given a pretty good ride out to deep left
My
field,
goodness.
and that is
I
gonna
already answered those. Anyway, no problem though. It's going to be a solo bomb. That's his second solo bomb. Adrian Beltre has got the only 2 runs for South Carolina. That's 2 solo bombs in this game.
Everything is amplified.
I'm cracking my jaw. It's actually very comfortable. I feel like.
Especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Adrian Beltran, if this is to stay the way it is, he's going to be the unsung hero for this game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. They're really
Hey dude, love your SVR 2008 series.
pressure on building that.
Oh, thank you so much, Merman Gang. I appreciate that, man.
Next
I love doing it, and it's one of my favorite things that I've done in a very long time. Should probably do more of those retro series more often. That is the hope. I was trying to do 07, but then my PS2 like absolutely wonked itself and broke itself, so that was great.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting
I
off
just
well,
completely
as he's
missed that.
behind 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways. Up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Oh, poor CJ Cron. Yeah, I realized who I was sitting with. I was like, oh no. And South Carolina is struggling right now. We are struggling.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning.
And they've scored 1, so we're in trouble. That 2008, and I've been doing a gym mode on SD. I just bought 313 for universe mode. 13 is amazing, especially because that's the one where you can like adjust the straps of the championship belt and kind of make it different. Some of those belts really need a color change. I really liked, and you also have a lot of the Attitude Era too. And you can make like an old school versus new school type of thing and things like that. And I think it's super duper cool. In a way, I wish I bought the Xbox 360 because SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 is on the 360, and I would have saved me a lot more time if I would just bought it on the 360. But if I was a PlayStation, I was like, oh, I'll just get the PS3 and PS2. But
Looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3.
It is what it is. Like I'm pretty sure once W2K22 comes out, I feel like people are going to really enjoy that. I still have to do my W2K22 championship tournament for WWE and WCW.
Your offense just throws a number up on the board.
I eventually want a third show on there, and what I'll do, since it was gonna be made for the PS3, I don't know why they didn't though. It was PlayStation who decided not to have it. So they were having it. So I think it was either Yuke's or PlayStation's fault. And it really kind of like bites because after 2008, 2009 is meh. Like there isn't really much to do with 09. And then 10 and 11 were basically the same thing. 13 was different. 14 was the best. By far, 14 was the best.
The first baseman
to short. Fielded cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
So now once we finish the 2008 Gen Mode series, I'll hop back on 2K20 to put out the championship tournaments. And then I don't know what I'll do after that. I just have to wait till I might do some Teenage Impact stuff. I have the Impact game sitting somewhere, like right here. So I might do something with that once we finish the championship tournament. And let's see. I didn't care for 09 or 10. I like the Universe Master 11. Yeah, it was different. Like 09 and 010 were just kind of, I'm not gonna say waste, but they were just, you could have easily skipped past them and kept playing 08 for those years.
Fouled away.
I just love how in 08 I've never fought so hard to be first place. I think it's because we don't have like multiple championships, so it's not like, and then the amount of injuries, dude, the amount of injuries we've had, that has really derailed a lot of the plans I had in that series.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
CJ Crone.
But that'll be off the wall in right
He's
center.
not gonna be able to get this. Yeah, no.
Runners at the corners following the one-out single.
This is looking bad right now. But honestly, I feel like the 2008 series is like one of the most authentic ones I've done because I don't have to be as energetic. I can just kind of relax and chill and play it, and I've really enjoyed that.
But you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
0 for 2 for him to this point. And he watches one miss.
That was a nice one. I'm trying to finish recording this series. Like, I know I've got the Final Stand pay-per-view that I've got to record, and the 5 shows of ECW. I'm gonna put that in one episode, and then WrestleMania. I had Jeff. I had Jeff as my. I probably should have. Sacked. Yeah, I probably should have sent him to home. I had Jeff New Year's champion and 08, and I did play to get him for 11 years. We love that. We love that. That happened to me with Elijah Burke, and I was like, that's what we're doing now.
Back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from
South Carolina has still a 2-run lead.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout. And it looks as
Come on, Chad Pinder, you got this, man.
He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his
Like I said, folks, next week will be the end of our MLB The Show 21 Custom Franchise Mode Series, the Reject Baseball League. Burke was my cruiserweight champion, got injured for 7 weeks. I'll tell you, he's made out of paper mache in that game. I don't know what it is. Like, he got hurt twice as champion.
On second, Contreras at first, 2 out in the inning.
Maybe it was just the fact that because I was using it and I was using ECW that I used those hardcore matches every now and again.
Good job to spoil that one away.
But like, whoever held the belt was bad. It was like basically made out of paper mache. Piper got hurt. Austin got hurt. Burke got hurt. Foley got hurt. The only person to never get hurt with holding the belt was Regal, because Regal got injured during the match where he lost the belt, and that's when we traded him, and we traded for him back, because you can't have ECW without the real Extreme Gentleman.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Crone is on his way home.
See Crone running like there's no tomorrow to get that one, and now South Carolina's up by 3.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So here's Trey Mancini, and he puts it on the ground to second.
That was an ugly liner. Oh, he dove.
And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
There have been some ugly hits for South Carolina, but man, are they getting? They're getting these hits, man.
Back-to-back base hits. Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do in today's day and age of bullpen down.
1 run scores.
2-run score. Jim Rollins' big hit here. Now it's 6-1. This is not what Chicago wanted, especially when they were trying to get to the World Series.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond right up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or eighth in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the run.
And the South Carolina's magic inning is over, but it was a huge one. They pushed that lead up 6-1.
Seventh here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Konerko.
The first baseman,
Chopper.
Oh, look at that Paul Konerko, man. He is fighting like there's no tomorrow.
Into the
Wow.
windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Damn, I thought it was parched.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Good swing, but a late
Bellinger has not done too bad. I said this would be heartbreaking for South Carolina, man. They have been busting their behind.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second.
They really don't want their campaign to end. But then when you beat the best in the AL, the team who has 100 wins.
He scored after knocking a single in his last at bat.
Think about it, both of the both of the National League teams who had 100+ wins have both been knocked out by the Utah Wolves. The Utah Wolves went against the Knights, who had 89 wins that looked unstoppable. They beat them. By the way, Utah had 85 wins on the year and 75 losses, something like that.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas.
Right. So they've busted their behind Utah. They beat Georgia 1-0. They beat UConn, who had 100 wins, the best record in the major leagues, with 101 wins, 61 losses. They beat them 3-2. Then they beat the 100 wins and 62 losses Miami Gamblers. I think, what was it, like 4-1 or 4-2? So, you know, they've had an interesting road. Chicago has kind of had an easy one. The Montana Colts were 82-80, knocked out the Catfish. They were 92-60, and 92-70. Then Chicago went against Montana, swept them 4-0. Now they're potentially going to have a 3-2 series here with South Carolina, a team that a lot of people thought they were going to sweep as well.
That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this.
If Ian McKinney can hold strong here, and they do, the Spartans get a win. It's now 3-2 in the series. They're chancing, but now they have to win 2 more. Can they do that? That is the ultimate question. So, folks, next week, this series will be over because we'll be doing the World Series, then baseball is done for about a year. It's crazy when you think about it. And the Outlaws take it 4-2. They will be advancing to the major. They actually go to Chicago.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason
That's going to be an
rolls
interesting
on.
one. Everyone gets a break.
The American League Championship
awesome.
Series, the Outlaws held their
The
opponent to
Chicago
just
Outlaws,
2
ladies and gentlemen,
hits
who have
as they
100
blew out
wins
the
and
Spartans,
62 losses,
clinching the American
will be
League
going
pennant.
against
They will represent the AL
the
and
National
World
League
Series starting in a couple of
Central's
days.
wild card team. The
Thanks
Wolves
for
are
joining me.
85 and
That's all for
78
today's
in the World
postseason
Series.
recap.
I
Same
cannot
place,
wait.
same time tomorrow.
Take a look at
Enjoy
this,
the
folks.
games.
It's been nuts. It's been crazy. It's been insane. The season for the Reject Baseball League is almost over. We'll be finishing this season next week. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to BVTV, and we will see you next time, everybody. Stay off the hook.